Ranbir is still testing the waters with Katrina. Sonakshi clears the air about Salman. Katrina is angry with the media once again. Hi guys, I'm Mia and you're watching WeChat Presents 9XE The Show.
I'm hot, you're not, I'm a superstar. I'm a superstar. 9XE.
Remember the time we exclusively broke the news that Ranbir and Katrina had finally moved in and were looking for fancy pieces of furniture? Well, it looks like this whole moving in thing is actually just a way to test the waters. Agreed that the two took a bold step and decided to move in together, but it seems like Ranbir's holding back. No, we're not saying he has second thoughts, he just has thoughts. It seems that Ranbir's a tad concerned about giving up everything and pledging his loyalties to Katrina for the rest of their lives. Hence the very smart decision to move in together. But looks like time is running out for Ranbir. Mama Kapoor has given him time until 2016 to get his act together and settle down. She apparently wants all the chitter-chatter about his private life to stop and hopes a marriage will do that. Mothers, huh? They have our best interests at heart, but just sometimes they need to chill out. You know who else needs to chill out? Katrina's security entourage. At a recent party to celebrate choreographer Bosco Martis' birthday, Katrina's over-enthusiastic security got into a scuffle with the media. Like you just saw, Katrina requested the media to back off, but shots of her out and about are in huge demand, so nobody budged. Bosco then came to her rescue, but someone from her security team got angry and a scuffle broke out between them and a camera person. Katrina's had an iffy relationship with the media ever since photos of her holidaying with Ranbir were made public. And looks like this was just another incident that proves how much she hates being part of a pap attack. Coming up, Bollywood's cool new on-screen pairings, the lesson that Salman taught Sonakshi. Have you ever tried vanilla ice cream with chili and strawberries with pepper? Nope, I'm not reading out an exotic menu. I'm talking about unusual combinations that just magically work and completely blow your mind away. But they are not restricted to the culinary world and have seeped into Bollywood as well. Chirpy Sonam Kapoor will be seen conning Rajkumar Rao in Dolly Ki Dolly. The two come from opposite sides of the cinematic tracks. She's the candy floss princess and he's the actor who takes up challenging roles. But we bet this one will work wonders. Also, just look at her cool avatar here. She could easily qualify as one of the most well-dressed con artists in cinema. What will also be interesting to see is Rajkumar sharing the screen with Vidya Balan in Mohit Suri's Hamari Adhuri Kahani. Then there's Deepika Padukone and Irfan Khan in Piku. One is the reigning queen of Bollywood and the other is the master of offbeat cinema. But they have come together without any qualms. Chitrangada Singh and Nawazuddin Siddiqui might seem like they come from the same school of acting, but their pairing for Kusha Nandi's film Babu Moshai Banduk Baz will bust the myth of conventional-looking on-screen couples. To add to this, Chitrangada plays a cobbler. We also saw child woman Alia Bhatt fall in love with the rugged Randeep Hooda in Highway. In an ideal world, these pairs would have never really seen the light of day or the cinema hall for that matter. But thank God Bollywood is not an ideal world. The industry has been going through an overhaul. Edgier scripts are being written and producers are more willing to place their money on them. Actors too are wanting to experiment more. They understand the demands of the script and want to give in to them too. But let's not give them all the credit, shall we? It's us, the audience, who have become more accepting of these unusual on-screen couples. We don't always want to see the pretty heroine romance the muscular hero because that's too perfect, and frankly, my dear, perfect is boring. But of course, the script needs to make us believe in the pairing. And for those of us who seek romantic inspiration from Bollywood, it also gives us a ray of hope that we'll find that special someone who is perfect for us. But if you want to see perfection firsthand, let me introduce you to the awesome trio of Action Jackson. We got them talking about Kitas and punishments. You really want to check this one out. Hi guys, I'm Mia. You're watching 9XE The Show. Today I have the cast of Action Jackson here. Movie's coming out soon. Everyone excited?
Yeah, we all are very excited, and the reason being also is that the reaction of the promos and the songs it's very good. So we're just keeping our fingers crossed.
I hope we see you dance more. I'm sure everybody is hoping to see you dance more.
I think for that I need Prabhudeva.
Okay, let's keep our fingers crossed for that one. One of the big lines is from you: no commitment, no appointment, and only punishment. Yes, can you say it the way you say it? Because I didn't say it as like you do.
No commitment, no appointment, only punishment.
Yes. So let's play a little game.
Na commitment, actually. Because she's saying no commitment. So I left it because... Okay. Na commitment, na appointment, only punishment.
Okay, guys, one reason from each of you why everyone should go see this film, and it cannot be to see RJ dance.
I would say, apart from the action, what people have seen in the promos, and dancing and music and song, the Prabhu's timing of humor is very, very different. And very subtle, and it's not just over the top. It's very silent, and it's very funny.
So for the funny humor.
Yes.
And Sonakshi?
Because it's an all-out entertaining film, and I think Prabhu sir, I'm just reiterating the point that because it's so entertaining, you must go and watch it. And of course, for the songs and the dancing and the humor, and it's got something for everybody. It's got emotions, it's got action, it's got drama, it's got it's a lot of fun as well. So for all of that, yeah.
Prabhudeva?
It's entertainment.
Yeah. So basically, we all think that you should go watch it.
You will be seeing Ajay sir in like 15 years. No, 15 years younger version. Very energetic and how to say.
How was it directing these two?
Very, very cool. I mean, super cool. We used to tell my
Super cool, good.
Yeah. That is. So whenever I get tensed or something, I will be very hype. So Mukil and writers, Virat. See, sir, be cool. I used to tell, be cool. See how super good.
So there was the comfort level was already there.
Comfort level was very high.
And how about working with Sonakshi?
Oh, it was amazing.
Again, now he's used to it. It's like he's done answering this question with every film that we do.
Now their rapport is such that if Sonakshi says, why am I doing this? So Prabhu will say, you do na, why you ask?
And then you do it.
Yeah.
And then it looks amazing.
Actually, now it's reached a point where I don't even ask him. I just go and do it.
You just do.
Yeah.
Sounds like it was a lot of fun.
It was.
Yeah, it really does. Well, I think everyone is really looking forward to seeing this film. I definitely am. Thank you guys. Thanks for coming. So like you just saw, Sonakshi's on a high. She's got 3 films releasing back to back, and that's keeping her super busy. But in the midst of this, a story has emerged that she was caught crying in a corner. Oh no, not because the stress of promotions got to her, but because someone made her cry.
You got me in suspense. I'm waiting for deliverance.
Reports suggest that it was actually mentor Salman Khan who brought her to tears. The scene of the crime? Arpita's reception in Mumbai. Apparently, it went something like this. Sonakshi was busy promoting her films, which is why she could not attend Arpita's wedding in Hyderabad. So she attended the reception. Now, this raised a few eyebrows because Salman and Sonakshi had a bit of a fallout. The fallout can be traced all the way back to when Sonakshi was shooting for Joker, Son of Sardar, and Dabangg 2 all at the same time. What got Salman angry was that Sonakshi would talk non-stop to Akshay Kumar and Ajay Devgan about everything that happened on the sets of Dabangg 2. What ticked off Salman even more was that Sonakshi refused Arbaz Khan's Dolly Ki Dolly, which went to Sonam Kapoor. So it's little wonder that Sonam and not Sonakshi is starring opposite Salman in Prem Ratan Dan Payo 2. But if these photos are anything to go by, Sonakshi and Salman partied the night away during Arpita's reception. Sonakshi cleared the air about her alleged fallout with Salman and her presence at the reception.
Everybody knows that I was busy with my promotions. I've got 3 films to promote. I'm not sitting free. It's not like I'm not doing anything and didn't go there, right? I mean, I was working, and my work ethic, I mean, who has taught me to work like this? Salman Khan. From my very first film, work always comes first before anything else. So, of course, I was, I've known them for the longest time. I'm close to the family, and I always knew that I would be there for the reception.
Coming up, Priyanka's endless property troubles. Sanjay Dutt's daughter is in awe of him. Hey guys, I'm back with a problem. There is some fault in Priyanka Chopra's stars when it comes to dealing with investments in properties. Or maybe it is sheer bad luck. Priyanka Chopra owns a huge 3,000 square feet floor in one of the popular localities in the suburbs of Mumbai. The actor had rented out the property where, under the guise of a spa, a sex racket was taking place. The cops recently raided the place and found out that it belongs to Priyanka and a partner who is an actor-director and the brother of a Bollywood superstar. Priyanka was completely unaware of this and was pretty upset when she got to know the ugly truth. Apparently, she had trusted Manik Soni, whom she had leased the place to, and hey, the guy is absconding right now. Well, this isn't the first time Priyanka has had property issues. Remember, we also told you the actress is keen on buying a beachfront bungalow, Darya Mahal, in suburban Mumbai. Priyanka was ready to pay 100 crores for that property, but unfortunately, the owner does not wish to sell. And if this was not enough, the actor had booked a 15,000 square feet office space in a posh apartment complex, again in the suburbs. She had reportedly given a huge amount for the place even when the building was under construction. Because of conflicts between the builders, the construction took time and a lump sum of Priyanka's money was at stake. Now, doesn't she have a lot to deal with already? I'd just like to say, Priyanka, watch your feet the next time. On the other hand, Arpita and Ayush had a cool housewarming party recently. The newlyweds moved into their swanky new home gifted by Salman Khan. Now that's what we call a Khandan, quite literally. The whole family gathered, and from the looks of it, they certainly had a great time. And why not? The floor, yes, I said floor, is apparently worth 16 crores. Now we know who you are trying to spot in that picture. Salman wasn't at the family get-together because he was shooting in Karjat on the outskirts of Mumbai. Look at the irony. Salman gifted the house and couldn't make it to the housewarming party. But apart from this, the couple also got a lot of special gifts. Shah Rukh Khan gifted Arpita a hamper of branded bags worth lakhs. Karan Johar gifted Arpita a diamond jewelry set. Daler Mehndi gifted Arpita an emerald ring. Ooh, now that's shining bright. Arpita's staff gifted the couple an idol of Radha Krishna. This one too was reportedly quite expensive. She is loaded with gifts, and how. That's the kind of love anyone would want. But also, looking for some love, the paternal kind, is this little girl. That's Ikra, Sanjay Dutt's daughter. Sanjay barely got to spend a few years with Ikra and her twin brother Sharan before he was sent to jail. Mother Manyada has been raising them for the last year all by herself. Manyada has made sure to take the twins out for most filmy do's. Maybe this is her way of introducing her youngins to the world their daddy belongs to. So she took them for the special screening of Sanjay's film Ungli. And while they posed for photos, something heartwarming and moving happened. promised to last a lifetime was captured. Ikra just couldn't help but look up to Papa Sanjay and hold on to him for that much longer. This twists my heart further because Sanjay, before going to jail, confided in friends that like he missed seeing daughter Trishala grow up, he did not want to miss Shahran and Ikra's early years. Trishala is Sanjay's daughter from his marriage to first wife Risha Sharma. Sanjay lost a fierce custody battle and Trishala grew up with her mother's parents in America. One of Sanjay's greatest regrets was that he could not hold Trishala's hand and take her to school. He hoped to make up for that with his twins, but sadly, when they were just about beginning preschool, Sanjay was busy shooting and then was sentenced to jail. Sanju Baba has missed out again. It's that time of the day, or rather night, when we catch our celebrities around town painting it red.
Hi guys, I'm Rahul and you're watching Wide Awake, where I catch celebrities in the nights off the guard. And right now I'm standing outside Olive, which is a lounge in Bandra. And I've heard that Ayush Sharma and Arpita Khan are chilling inside. So let's see if we can try and catch hold of them. Ayush, where are you heading for honeymoon?
Australia.
Are you heading anywhere right now?
Home.
Home?
Yeah.
No party?
No man, no party.
So that was a newly married couple, Arpita and Ayush. Arpita seemed to be a little shy in front of the camera, and on the other hand, Ayush seemed to be a really chivalrous guy. So it's a Saturday night and I'm outside Olive again, and I've heard that Ranbir and Zoya are chilling inside having a good time. How was your night?
Great. Thank you.
So Ranbir looked really smart in his blue blazer and maroon colored hat, but he seemed to be a little nasty tonight. Whereas on the other hand, Zoya was really casually dressed, but by looking at their faces, I think they had a really good night. That was it for Wide Awake Night. I'm Rahul and I'm signing off.
Coming up, Kajol's creativity to fix her outfit. Hi guys, welcome back. I thought this would be the right time to tell you that I have forgiven Benedict Cumberbatch for breaking my heart and getting engaged, so nothing stopped me from checking out his latest film, Penguins of Madagascar. Benedict, of course, has the most bizarre yet charming answer about how he got into character. But despite starring in a film that's about penguins, Benedict can't really pronounce the word. Isn't he the best? Co-starring is The Hangover's poster boy, Ken Jeong, who lends his voice to a seal. Another movie that released last Friday was Ungli. Let's see how it fared at the box office.
Hi guys, I'm Rahul and let's talk about the box office collection for this week. तो इस हफ्ते रिलीज हुई उंगली, जिसमें है एक ensemble cast. इसमें है संजू बाबा, किसिंग स्पेशलिस्ट इमरान हाशमी, रणदीप हुडा, अंगद बेदी, नील बोपलम और कंगना रनौत. तो फ्राइडे को इस मूवी ने कलेक्ट किया 3.25 करोड़, सैटरडे को इस मूवी ने कलेक्ट किया 3.5 करोड़, and on Sunday it collected approximately 3.75 crores. So the total weekend collection for the movie Ungli was approximately 10.5 crores. That was it for this week. I shall see you next week.
Don't know if those figures qualify as a thing of beauty, but Rekha surely does. Redefining beauty is what Rekha is all about. This woman never fails to woo us with her looks.
Let me be your fantasy.
And that's what's happening in her next on-screen appearance too. This is the first look of Rekha from her upcoming movie, Fitor.
Won't you be my
The actress looks effortlessly elegant in her Begum avatar. The gorgeous golden veil has become more beautiful just because Rekha has draped it. Trust me, I am not exaggerating, and that burgundy hairdo with smart eyewear just adds to her Begum avatar. The film is being shot in Kashmir and is directed by Abhishek Kapoor. It is based on the novel Great Expectations by Charles Dickens. Rekha has apparently finished shooting her bits so she can attend the winter session of Parliament. Katrina Kaif will join in February. The shooting, not Parliament, guys. While Rekha might be receiving rave reviews for her style, Kajol's fashion choices have left us hot, cold, and a little confused. Kajol came into the industry when fashion was at its lowest. Like she admitted on a recent talk show, she always rebelled against the fashion choices she was told to make. Now she is discovering her opinion on fashion and hence the drastic change in her attire attire and overall look. She's experimenting more with styles and silhouettes, but it's still a hit and miss. Her sari fashion on most days is bang on, but it's her Western wear that needs a helping hand. We were willing to wait and watch Kajol's fashion evolution until we came across this. Kajol picked a clasp that used to hold stacks of paper in place to give more shape to her jacket. If her jacket was too loose, she could have worn another one, dropped the jacket altogether, or worn another top. But this clasp in full public view is a little too much. And we get that she's nursing an injured foot, but it's not like we are pointing faults in her footwear. Kajol, you are doing fairly well till now, but you really need to think hard about this particular look. Let's just put this one down to heavy medication, shall we? If you'd like to check out more of our fashion features, then log on to our website 9xe.com and also check out our YouTube channel. And now, since I can't ask Kajol to go sit in the corner and think about what she has done, I think I'm gonna go do that. See you guys.